Got quite the line here this morning. This cool, crisp Friday morning. Howdy y'all, Michael here. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2026, and we are at the Dayton Hamvention. I almost said Hamcom. Good gosh, I miss Hamcom. But we're going to explore the first day open for this, so come hang out with me. I just got my T1000 from Seed Studios, so I am hooked up as far as mesh. I got my first piece of mesh for my mesh dealer, Dave, here. And Paul is live streaming right now. But I came in without a backpack, and I'm learning that you got to get a backpack here. So fortunately, Gigaparts, I was their first customer for this entire convention. Getting their setup going there. Oh, Coffee and Hand Radios has a table here. Check it out. Oh, free drinks.
That's right.
I would love that, man.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much.
So, are these all things y'all make?
Yep, that's them.
All right. So what you got going today?
Got up early. I don't like that. Got that here set up. I didn't like that. But having fun now. So.
That's right, man.
What time did you get here?
We got here about 40 minutes before they opened the doors. So.
We were here about 7, I think.
Yeah. It was still early for me.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah.
I got my video up at like 2 a.m. this morning, so.
We got up at 6. I'm like, Chuck, I need another half hour.
Yeah.
But I got
And Paul's like, we need to go, we need to beat the line. And I'm like, okay. So, well, very cool. Very cool. They, Coffee and Ham Radios has some of their own stuff that they
I got a
make.
better sign over there. This one is a little boogered up.
Okay. But they're on YouTube. It's a fun little show when they get up in the morning. Okay, we just happen to be walking behind this food truck, and that slaps you in the face. That smells so good.
That's our lunch today.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good. This is Alpha Antennas, and I love these antennas. In fact, El Marie had one and brought it out on the POTA. Hooked it up to my IC7000. She got to talk to Hungary. That was her first DX contact, and I was there to see it. But nice setup. The Alpha Hex antenna. This is OPEC, and OPEC's got a really sturdy antenna. That one right here. And it's, I say this could be a good self-defense weapon. It's just really sturdy all the way to the top. I mean, look at the top of that thing. That's pretty amazing right there. And I use it with my Wolfer recoil. It does a great job. It does an awesome job. But she suggested this for a self-defense weapon. So that's a nice, sturdy spike. I really like that. That's pretty amazing.
But it sits about, they could have lowered it.
That's a even sturdier one right there.
The side panel.
Not too shabby at all. And we're still live streaming here. This is where I was at yesterday, and you can tell what a day can do. This place is packed. Not as packed as last night at the 4 Days in May event. But packed nonetheless. The Icom booth here. The thing was rotating yesterday, but it was starting to make some noise, so I guess they're not going to rotate it anymore. But they got some great stuff here, and where we had the reveal here is packed full of people. And I imagine Ray is going to be tired. Ray's an awesome guy if you ever get to know him with Icom. One thing I didn't mention, Icom does all the radio markets. So you got the Marine here, you have business radios there, you have satellite radios over there. A lot of times used for the government and agencies that maybe out in the boonies, kind of like Forest Service and loggers and stuff like that. What is this? It's just a power supply with the radio there. Air band, so that's aviation. I think my brother had an Icom in his old plane. I can't remember. Got a little bit of everything here. You have your HF transceivers. Pretty cool setup, pretty cool setup. I was looking at the Howdy headphones and headsets, and I love this one. I've actually used that one and contacted Vladimir in Russia with it. It's so nice. But you know what? This bling, that is pretty cool looking right there. This kind of glows in the dark. Kind of a zombie thing with the red splatters on there. I like that. How's got some great microphones, and it's not tuned like you would have stage mics. They're tuned for your voice to be easily heard on HF. Incredible stuff. The guy Bob Hyo, who started the business, was the sound engineer for a little band called The Who, and he's got some great stories, and he is Sonic Key now. But I did get to meet him online on a Zoom chat. He was our guest speaker on a ham club meeting that we had online during COVID. But very awesome. Very awesome stuff. And if you can afford it, I highly recommend it. Modern Moors, beautiful keys.
This is the color I got last night.
So Paul picked up one last night.
So this is the OD green, orange inside, and the coyote tan on the top. Nice setup.
So what's nice about the Modern Moors is it is very well built, magnetic base, and it just feels good when you use it. I mean, it feels really good. Sure. And that's something I would probably put on my stomach and if I'm in a park or something. But it's nice is if you get like a metal picnic table, you've got the magnets there, and it just will latch on and hold on tight. So great key. I would like to get one someday. They're a little pricey, but they're worth the money. They're absolutely worth the money. Yeah, I'm seeing my first cosplayer. I've heard there's lots of these all over the place, but we got our elf on the shelf right there. Love it. Part of the Hamcom or Hamvention motif there. Okay, we got the Kenwood booth here. You know what? Okay, that's the 890. What was it? The TS 900?
900.
Oh, 990. Yeah. This is a beautiful radio. I like this radio. It's just big, bold, and proud.
With that dial.
And this came out in Hamcom several years ago, but
it's hard to tell on the screen. For those who don't know, that's a big. I mean, the screen is the size of my hand. It's a big radio.
And man, it's just smooth.
That is not a mobile.
That's a putter rig.
Yeah. This is for Sona.
There you go. Climb it up.
Let's go look at their mobile.
Tell your generator up there.
I think the mobile's what we want to go look at. Let's go check it out.
All right. It's a D750.
Yep.
Oh, so it is a real thing now.
Oh yeah.
It was introduced at Tokyo Ham Fair last year, right? The D710 has a full color screen and the speaker in the mount. Personally, I think the A2's got a cooler looking speaker. They have a little slot under theirs, but they do have the speaker in the head. That's a big step in amateur radio, is having the speaker in the head rather than having to run a separate line for your speakers. But it's a pretty display. That's pretty nice. So it's a tri-bander.
Yeah, this is a tri-bander. The head is thicker. That is really thick.
That is the first time this is the first time I've ever seen this, so rather impressive. The TMD 750. This is the Res Systems antenna, or Res Antenna Systems, and it's an amazing antenna. El Marie She's on Frequency was talking to me about it, and one thing that I'm a bit concerned about with a lot of my portable antennas is the power for CW. So I have to back off the power, but this one can take a full 100 watts, no problem whatsoever. In fact, it's got quite the buffer on it. But I do want to get one of these in my repertoire one of these days. Great, great antenna. This is slowly becoming my new passion. But N3Z and keys, these are all very nice, very well built, just solid keys. Very impressed with these.
But no, I've been thinking about something different than the old Viper.
We got Andrew with her Brocam, so you got to check this guy's channel out. He's got some great stuff.
Thank you.
And I was about to change my channel to the Even Broker Ham.
Even Broker Ham. Vaughn was impressed. He was like, "Man, that's a nice tripod. How much did you pay for that?" I said, $1.
Oh,
you got to go
very
to the
nice
auction
tripod.
sites, yeah. So
yeah. Running the DJI Osmo 3.
Yeah.
By the way, the 4's coming out. I'm not as impressed with the 4.
that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
The color is just not good.
Yeah.
It's really dull. So.
I was running like doing the Osmo LUTs and stuff to try and like fix the colors and stuff on this one. Honestly, it looks fine out of the box.
Yeah, Osmo 3 is awesome.
Yeah. I really like
that's gonna be my next camera. But this G7X, it's been doing me good. I've had it for 5 years. Yeah. Yeah, it does good.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Oh, cool. This one's doing laser engraving.
So custom with.
And it's zapping a tumbler right now.
Oh, perfect. Can we see one? Oh, yeah.
So very cool.
There you go. They'll do it right here for you.
Oh, wow.
A lot of custom stuff here at the fair.
Very nice. You get that phone.
Awesome.
There you go.
And that is Rapid Laser USA.
Right next to the prize booth.
There you go.
Rapid Laser. Now, sometimes you get things outside of the ham radio on these ham fests. You see little porcelain figures. Very brittle. And an antenna. Even more jewelry. A lot of turquoise jewelry here. So we had a little mishap with the stream, and Paul didn't plug his phone in, and the battery died right in the middle of the stream. But I told everybody, we're going to call it, and then he got his phone up and running. So that was pretty cool.
What's up?
He's coming.
Radio, we're in Dayton, going through y'all. Where are we going?
He's walking right through us. What are you doing?
Oh. I didn't know I was streaming. I'm sorry, I messed everything up.
No, that's all part of it.
That's part of it. You can't have a Hamvention without a tank radio.
Take radio! I take my head off too.
What have you done so far? What's been good?
Been good. 1 second.
All right, he's got a call.
It bounced.
He's got a call. He's important.
Icom's been good.
Yep.
And yeah, I need to take
call
this.
him back. All right, bud.
Yeah. I'll find y'all later.
All right, we'll see you.
Just got myself a DX Engineering Icom bag. That's a good sturdy bag. That's a pretty cool antenna company called N9 Tax, and they're inflatable antennas. Inflate them, just guy them down. Paul's doing a marathon on the live stream. And is Ziggy online?
I haven't seen him, but there you go.
That's a nice little 2,000 watt tuner. But this is the area, it's kind of they call it the boneyard, so you can get a lot of old stuff in here, but at the same time you can get some newer items. And if you have classic radios, there's a lot of following for people that want to work on their old Heath kits and their Collins radios. They got plenty of parts out here. In fact, here's an amp. It's a Meritron AO572. Nice set of amps here. Nice amp. Set of amps. I don't see any others. Well, that's what that is right there. So solid state amp, 6 to 160. That's what you need so you can melt your air conditioner in your
model 2020
attic.
because it was built in 2020.
Yeah, that's
6
right.
years old.
That's right. 6-year-old radio.
2020.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Meritron amp 1200.
Very, very cool stuff here. Yeah, I featured this on a few of my videos, the open ham clock. It's pretty cool. You can do a radar overlay and it'll start chirping when lightning's coming close, so you know to unplug your antennas. But great ham clock to have online. This is a Kenwood T2000. It's all mode, all band, so it's HF, VHF, UHF. And during a contest one time, or during a ham convention, it was Cowtown, I believe this was the radio they were giving away, and they called out Kilo, Foxtrot, 5, Lima, Delta, and everybody just started patting me on the back and saying, congrats, that's awesome, man. Kilo. The last letter in my call sign is Juliet. I was that close, one letter off. So the guy got his call the same day I got mine. Dang it. You guys, they have sad ham mugs. No joke. They got sad ham mugs.
It's a bigger one.
I saw a photo station here.
But yeah, this is kind of...
Oh, they got a couple.
All mode, all band. Or not.
They got a solder box there.
So this is HF. Yaesu 710, you got a tuner there, an external speaker,
yeah,
protected in the case.
Very nice.
Solar panels down here. You got a little Gensun, looks like power generator box here. I don't know if there's batteries inside or not, probably.
But yeah, that's I'm sure it is. It's got the...
So they're wanting 2,000 for that. You get the Gator box.
And that's the whole thing, the whole kit?
You get the 710, you get the 720 watt solar cells.
It's not bad.
And the panels and M&P coax.
All right, let's pick it up.
M&P coax.
Now, I wish I had a wagon. I should have brought a wagon out here to pull everything.
I mean, it's not a horrible price. Depends on how used it is. But
very nicely done. Oh, some Motorola.
Oh, this
MTR 2000s. This is VHF. This is cool. $20 you can get a plate that will fit right inside your Pelican box there. Make your own little go kit. Robert's making a satellite contact. He's got somebody in North Carolina. There's Prep and Paul. Cooley walking away. And of course, Caitlin. Ham Radio Chick. Check out their channel.
Golf Oscar Juliet, W5 ITR, Echo Mike 89. W5 ITR, Echo Mike 89. W5 ITR, Echo Mike 89.
All right, we just got the announcement. They're closing today at 10 minutes. It's been a great day. We probably got more than we should have, but you know what? This was an experience. And kind of gives me an idea of what we're going to do next year. You're looking at the bird watt meters now?
I was just thinking of the radiation filters, or radiation meters.
Oh, okay. So, all the climbing gear right there, man. They got everything here. They got everything here. And Paul and I are surviving on one slice of pizza. So, we're going to empty it all out of the car, maybe hang out at the campsite a little bit more. We did a little bit of that today. Got a little bit of rain. And it was kind of refreshing, but we got a little sheltering at the campsite that we enjoyed with the rain, with a whole bunch of people on there. We packed them in like sardines. But tomorrow we're supposed to get a lot more rain, right?
Supposed to.
All right.
But today was supposed to have no rain, I think, so we'll see.
Yeah. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. And we're going to call it a day. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. But for now, y'all take care. Be safe. Bye.